Well, it's January 4th. It's Happy New Year. We're at the Chinese buffet, which I don't go to anymore, Sam, right?
That's right.
Well, I try not. Sometimes I slip in there. But it's Xin Ya Kui Le. You know, that's pretty good for a Caucasian guy from Kansas. So, and I said that, and one of the little gals kind of looked up like this to who butchered their language, and it was me. But she just giggled. She thought it was funny. So, Happy New Year. We're ready off to a great start here. It's cold. For all my friends, like some of my Australian friends that watch this, it's 80 degrees down there.
Are you serious? Yeah,
it's like they're July. I mean, you go 6 months and it's like, they're warm down there. David was saying it's like in the 80s on New Year's. Or some of my Florida friends, or some of these other ones, or Texas, some of these ones that are warm. My New Mexico friends, like Ginger and all that.
Move me there.
Well, it's quite a commute. But this week, it's supposed to be cold all week. It's supposed to be like -2 Wednesday
3
night.
to 5 inches of snow. So.
Yeah. We're not used to that. We get cold sometimes, but this snow and this, I'm gonna have to put heat lamps out for my ducks and chickens. I looked. One chicken already has a little frostbite on it. I think he's okay. I think it'll just drop off whatever it was that got the frostbite. But I'm trying to keep them warm. But it's going to take heat lamps to do it now. Hey, I've got a new blog that I started. It's kind of it's called fatguyrunningsblog.com. www.fatguyrunningsblog.com. It's just my thoughts that maybe I just don't want to put it all on Facebook. I put it on there though. That way you can judge whether you want to read it or not. It's not mean or dirty or anything like that. It's just my thoughts on some things. Plus, why it is Fat Guy Running is that I've determined that with the way something is going to pass as far as healthcare, and an old guy who's fat and has diabetes isn't going to fit into their plan, are they, Sam?
No.
So I've got to start running and get this weight off and maybe get rid of some of my illnesses or whatever. I know I don't look sick and I don't feel sick, but they tell me I am. All the tests say I am. So, but I'm gonna have to change my ways if I want to live long, because they're not going to treat me. They're going to say, "You go over here." So that's what it's all about. Plus, I'll probably throw in a few insights that on stuff. The name of the blog again is fatguyrunningsblog.com. The subtitle is How to Survive the Obama Healthcare Plan. So did I ramble quite a bit there, Sam?
Yeah, and we have a ton of birthdays.
We do have a ton of birthdays. We'll get right through it. Happy birthday to today. Nicholas Allen, Violet Bates, Aaron Bigando, Darcy Burton, Patty Coons, Dale Lucchi, Charles Rector, Virginia Walkup, and Phyllis Wallingford. Happy birthday. Those are patients that have birthdays today. Some of my Facebook friends from yesterday, I wanted to make sure we caught those. Alysha Elaine Thomas. I just love her. I mean, she's just the cutest thing. She turned 17. That's Kyle Thomas on the radio, Light Rock. That's his daughter. And she's nice to me. That's all you got to be for me to like you, is if a young person's nice to me, that pretty much endears you. But she's always just, I enjoy seeing her. She's a great gal. And then a young lady that lived across the street from me when I was growing up, Cheryl Chancellor Campbell. Her birthday was yesterday. And then Karen Plott. Happy birthday to Karen. She owns Choice Marketing. She's the one that helps me do a lot of stuff, and she's a friend. And I appreciate Karen. Thank you very much. And she also employs my daughter. So, that works out well for Andrea. She enjoys it there. Kathy Wright. She was another one of those babysitters that she was our babysitter when Blackwater came out. Doobie Brothers. We sat there and we sang that all night. It was a fun song. I know, I'm running late. Lana Royster. She's a teacher over at Carl Junction. She was a couple years younger than me here at Columbus growing up. Then Melissa Reinwald. She's a hygienist. Happy birthday, Melissa, yesterday. Sorry we're late on sorry we're late on those. And then today, Cari Enayati. They have Chatters. Is that the right one? Yeah. In Pittsburgh and Joplin. They're in Webb City. And Krabbies. That's their...
And Fat Daddies.
And Fat Daddies, too? Really? Sweet. That's great. But happy birthday to Cari. And Liz Corbin-Prior, she's a wife of a dentist out in, I don't remember where they live. They're east of me, but she's always very nice to me too. So I like them. They're nice to me. Someone that I went to school with was Wyndee Reynolds. Her last name is now Arneson. So happy birthday to Wyndee. And I think that covers it all. Pretty good, huh? Where are we at? About 5 minutes now?
5.5.
I need to start shutting her down. Sorry. Okay, the question of the day is, what does our little codes mean when we say MOD on number 19? It's just shortcuts. We're more than happy to tell you what that means. But MOD means mesial, occlusal, distal. That's surfaces of your teeth. Your teeth have pretty much 5 surfaces that we work with. Mesial means this way, distal means that way, occlusal means on top, buccal means towards the cheek, lingual means towards the tongue. So an MOD on number 19, the teeth are numbered from 1 wisdom tooth here around to wisdom tooth here, 16, 17 wisdom tooth, all the way around to 32 here. So 19 would be this first molar right over here. So if we said an MOD on 19, that means that you have decay on the back, the front, and the top of that tooth. How's that?
Beautiful.
Solved.
So
right?
pretty much, it is code for us, but if you ask, we'll tell you.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. I mean, we're not trying.
It's
to
not like we're trying to hide.
No, and we don't even think about it. We
it's
just,
our own language.
It's our own language, so we have one patient that thinks when we say distal that it's something that's mean, because he says distal, and that's no, it's not. It's not bad at all. But we just have a fun time with that. Now, Sam, you put the dang chipmunks on here.
It's the squeakquel.
But I just
all the single ladies.
They do it all the single ladies?
The girls, yeah, there's 3 girls in this one.
They sing it like that?
Yeah.
Well, okay, squeak is going to be about right. I think we covered it all. We're about 6 minutes or so I better shut up, right?
7.
Ooh, sorry for the long one. But we had a lot of birthdays, New Year, Shinya Quila, and so forth. So we will see you